Good morning, everyone. Today is day 31 of 30 days of sketches plus one with Christy's Beautiful Life. And I am scrapbooking my two oldest granddaughters at the Children's Museum in Indy. And I have a lot of photos. And again, I have to do two layouts because one for each of the girls. And the sketch is by Sarah's Pretty Paper. And she has 6 photos over here and they're 2x2. And then on this side she has 9 and they're 2x2. And she has some tags. Like this one has embellishments, this one has a title, and she's got like a secondary title over here. And then we're journaling over here. And then she had made a note, cut floral in half to run front and back. Okay. So, anyway, it looks like she's matted everything twice. Now I'm gonna do, oh, and it looks like she has a strip at the top and a bottom. So, I kind of probably threw out the whole idea. I've got so many pictures, so I'm going to be covering a lot of the paper. So, and because of doing 2, I wanted them both similar, and I had such a hard time finding papers that look good with the photos. So that kind of changed everything for me, because I was looking to do a border here or matting them all the way around, because I love, I love to mat everything. And so, and I would have matted the photos if I had had smaller photos, but I've got 3x4s, and so it's going to be changed up a lot. But I was really excited to see a 2-page with all these pictures on here, because I've had these pictures since, I didn't write any date down. I'll have to look them up. So, I mean, I've had them probably for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Who knows? And so, but it's a really neat place. I mean, this is, when you go in there, this is a giant tree they built. It looks like a real tree. It was amazing. And then they've carved like all the different sports that Indiana does. And like this one here, it's got a football. It's got the football helmet over to the side. Here is the goal post. I'm not sure exactly what that is. And like here's the helmet, and they're up in the helmet, so you can go up inside of it. Here's a close-up of it, and it has the helmet. It has a whistle and the string. It's got a soccer ball here, but you can look out the window, like it's got soccer ball windows in it, or the same shape. And here's tennis. I'm not sure what these are. I'm not sure what they are there. Here they have, it looks like the baseball caps with the ear cover, I think. I'm not exactly sure. And here's a race car. Here's the racing flags. Here's a basketball. Here's a golf ball on a tee. And here's a tennis shoe. I mean, it's really, really neat to see it. I took so many pictures of the tree because I wanted every side of it. So, and that's half her pictures. And then the other half are other things that we did. Her sister was the catcher and she was the baseball, or the hitter. And here they're reversed. She's the catcher and Brenna's the hitter. And then they played basketball. And Tegan, I don't know if she must have got a basket because she's standing by the trophy. And then by the afternoon, I think Tegan, she was hungry because I think she had a bad hamburger earlier, and she just got to where she was like down. So anyhow, they're in this little house. I think Brenna's like feeling like she's kind of feeling out of it because Tegan's out of it. but it's such a cute little house. And then here's Tegan. She's with the bears, the 3 bears, and she looks like Goldilocks. I just thought that was so cool. And then this is this artwork that some artist made with all this blown glass, and it's just gorgeous too. So I have all those pictures, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna pause while I put these down. And so I found this paper, and I have no idea where it is from or anything about it, but it's totally dimensional, and it almost feels kind of plasticky. I don't know, it's really neat paper. So I'm gonna put half of it over here. I'm gonna separate it with this limey green, and so it's not like a super bright lime green. I know sometimes you can't tell. Actually, when I look in the camera, it looks very bright. It's not as bright as it looks. It's more calming. And then one on this side. And then I'm going to use this as long as it holds out. This is a washi tape that Ginger Bush had sent me when she gave me the blues. So I'm gonna run this down here, and I'll get that done, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I actually went ahead and put the photos on here. I just figured I would have to stop the video anyhow to do that and to put the letters on. So I use 3 different fonts. I use this one that's called Doll, and it's by Thickers, and that's what I used for Indies. And then for kids, I use this, it's Sticko, or yeah, I think it's pronounced Sticko by eksuccess. And I just used this not too long ago. And this, like, wouldn't normally have a dot over it, but I thought, oh, it's a kid's place, that would be cute. So that was the little thing I added. And this right here was actually the top of the exclamation point. But since the letters are so boxy, I thought it made a perfect a comma or apostrophe. Yeah, apostrophe. So I used that. And then I think these are from, yeah, these are from Paper Studio. So I wanted to bring in these colors. I just really don't have yellow. I have very little yellow, so definitely wouldn't have been enough to do 2 Indies out of that. But I love the different fonts. And let's see. Oh, and if anybody knows what this paper is, please let me know. I love it. It is such a neat paper. Okay, so I've had this. It is a Jolee's, and so I am going to use this. Now I only had one of these, otherwise, so I'm putting it on hers because her sister's got a lot more scrapbook pages than her. So she gets the good tree. Actually, they'll both be adorable. And so I'm gonna use that right here. It says Clubhouse. And then there was a little sign that went with that. It says no boys allowed. And there was actually a sign that said no girls allowed, so depending on who you were using it for, it had both. And now I don't think the grandkids are in this at all. I think they maybe were in line, and I just want to take a picture, so it doesn't matter if I put this here or where. I think I'm gonna put it over here just because otherwise it's gonna be right off the edge. And then I have this one sticker that says follow the leader, and that's what, when you went up inside, you were definitely following somebody. So I'm gonna put this one on here someplace, but I haven't decided where yet. And then I have, I lost my basketball. I must have left it in the other room. I'll have to go grab it. Okay. So I have this baseball because they were both playing baseball, and I'm going to put it up here. Oh, and I'm going to trim that down a little bit too, because otherwise all that will show, because my bat is from a boarder, and then these I got it Tuesday morning, and they feel like a real baseball. I'll be right back. I was gone so long I thought I almost wanted to say good morning. Okay, I put down all the pictures. I've got my little tree on there. Oh, I did that when you were here, right? Or when I was on the video. My daughter called in the meanwhile. I forgot what was going on. Okay, so this is the tree, like the tree house, and then it's got a slide in it. And I actually got a picture of her coming down, but I wanted to be able to put the tree over here, so she's actually on the second page when she came out of the tree. And so now I have a grandchild that's out of her tree. I couldn't help myself. And here's where they're playing baseball. So I've got this baseball that I got from Tuesday morning, and I'm going to put that, I'm just going to kind of overlap the picture with it. And then I've got this other bat that I've had for years and years, ever since my son was playing baseball. So I'm going to put that there. And then now it's like I'm not going to have the perfect triangle going on here at all, because I'm putting the things by the photos, and I put the photos in the order that we went through the museum. Okay, so they're playing basketball here, and so I am going to put the basketball goal here, and the little basketball, I'm going to kind of make it look like it's hitting the rim and about ready to go in. And then she's standing by the trophy, so I am going to put this little trophy by her. And the little trophy is from the Dollar Tree by that Crafter Square. So I am putting that over here, and I can tell you right now it doesn't feel like it would stick. And I think I need one more dimensional too. Oops. I'm going to put that at the bottom and put a little glue on this here. I'll tell you, if you can ever get to this children's museum, it is an awesome place. I'm sure they have awesome ones everywhere. It's so funny because my daughter called and she's like, oh, I'm thinking about going to the Children's Museum. And I said, oh, funny, I was going to call you and say we should go there because I'm scrapbooking these pictures. So it's like, what a plan. Okay, and then since I have this follow the leader and I've got embellishments here, I think I'm going to stick this kind of down here on this. Oh, I don't think it'll show up on that green. So I'm going to just put it over here because I might as well use it. It came with the tree. And since they did have to kind of follow everybody up there, that's perfect. Okay, and then I have these Puffy stickers. They're from Simple Stories, and it says hello today. And I am going to take this little Puffy house and put it on this little house. I kept thinking I want a little house, but I want it to look colorful and kind of playful. So I'm just going to stick this on here. And then I have this arrow that's also like all rainbow colors. So I'm going to stick that right underneath that. So I'm going to end up with 3 Puffy stickers right in a row. And then I have an arrow that goes the other way. Because when you're there, it's like sometimes you'll get into elevator and you end up someplace else. I mean, it was all kind of like a magical experience, and they change it up all the time, so we were wondering what was there this time. Okay, so that is pretty much it. I have to say it's already kind of full just from the pictures and then the dotted paper. And so this one is the youngest of the two older ones. And then this one is going to be Brenna's, the older. And so hers looks very much the same, except for I have a few less pictures of her, and she wasn't standing by the trophy, and so I didn't get that photo. And let's see. Otherwise, I think, and her tree is different, of course, because I didn't have two of the other ones. So that's it for today, and that's it for Christy's Beautiful Life. That challenge of doing the 31 days. And I know that we're going to be back doing it again in June. But I try to be here every day to scrapbook something or maybe organize something. In fact, I will be doing some more organization. And then we also do the Through the Rainbow challenge, where we're doing the in-between colors now. We just did the wood, which if you find my, go through my, my videos, you'll see one that is the rainbow, Through the Rainbow. And I did one with wood and, or wood grain paper, I guess I should say. And then we also do the collection obsession, where we do 4 layouts with 1 collection. And so tomorrow I will be showing what I'm going to be using. So seems like there was one more. Oh, and we're doing Tool Time Tuesday, and that's where we dig out tools that maybe have gotten so dusty over the years that we haven't even played with them, and we dig them out, dust them off, and play with them. And I love doing that. And something I've been doing when I do the collection obsession, I try to pull in something from my stash that I have not played with for maybe 20 years and use that with my collection. So I've been doing that at least the last probably 2 or 3 times. So that, I think that's really fun, and I would challenge you all to play that because it's fun to pull out all those things that you bought maybe so long ago. You love them and you kind of forgot you had them. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Check out the other girls that are doing the 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And I'll see you tomorrow. Close-ups at the end. Bye-bye.